Here with Dan Brown from Lift Lab. We're gonna get a good leg session in.
Filling the sleeves this morning. I'm behind you on there.
Then we're gonna smash some Bize and Trize after we get our legs done. Let's get it. Is it? This is the Youth World's intro. Damn, those are nice training shoes you got.
You gotta, if it's good enough for Arnold, it's good enough for me. I don't know if you guys watched Pumping Iron and on loop in college like I did, but definitely where it's at.
Dan, I got a question. Squats.
Yep.
Do you breathe during the squat?
With your air, I would not breathe while I'm squatting.
Okay.
Ever.
Or do you wait till you get to the top to breathe?
How many reps are we doing here?
3.
You have a forcible exhale that's a controlled exhale where you're coming out the bottom, similar to a fighter throwing punches.
Okay, okay. I like that.
And then we don't get that.
Yeah.
Same thing with the clean.
What about when do you, between the clean and the jerk, what do you do with your breath?
So your abs are the shield. You're gonna breathe behind the shield. You're gonna set your elbows and take your breath at the same time.
Okay.
So you're inhaling behind the shield.
Right before the dip.
Yep.
Okay.
Try not to expand through your lungs, just expand it through your abdomen.
Okay.
I don't know how they do it in PA, but that's all questionable depth. Barely even breaking parallel. It's not really good squat. Don't listen to this man when it comes to depth.
You gonna put weight on your bar?
You know what, Dane? When you got this old man back and you're looking for a comeback to be a world champion, you got to focus on what you can do, not what you can't do. You just got the heart of a champion over here. All right, here we go. I'm gonna coach Dane for his single here. It's probably gonna be real shitty. Give him all the things he needs to do. Whoa. All right. They don't think that Dane Miller can be made any stronger, but I'm telling you what, with that weak ass back and the way he just crumples and folds under that thing, if we can get this man an upper back, he's gonna be strong someday. What do you think, Dane?
I agree 100% of that.
Dane, you can't leave him disappointed. We want to know what kind of weight I'm horking around. RDL weight is also gonna be my curl weight.
Is horking is that a real word?
We'll see, Dane. It's something you don't know about is being country strong. And that's the word we use in the country.
Is that only native to Indiana?
Yeah, you know, the greatest state in the union.
Oh, get the f. So Dan, we're gonna go push-ups here.
This is gonna be sketchy.
Yeah.
This is a possibility of a broken
Because
nose.
a broken nose or a torn
It's been done
pec.
so many times, it's all right.
Curls on that bar. Tricep extensions with the 25. You want me to go first or you?
I better show you how to do this. If you're a little. Start here or start there?
I'd say let's start there and finish.
Oh, this is gonna be great. I'll be the first one up.
What do you want me to put? I was just saying maybe if we put well, let's see. I want to see if you fail.
Dude, I'm pretty much a 250-pound gymnast. Oh yeah, baby. We're all day. This is very prisony.
Actually, this might make more pec activity because you're keeping them together too. You know this is going to be like a viral video now.
Oh, right.
Mike Boyle will be posting this as functional.
Dude, and we're gonna follow up with some RFE on a special pad. For $79.99, you know we do on MikeBoyle.com.
Yeah, but how do we get that money? How do we get the money?
Not mad about business, bro. Oh yeah. My RDL weight.
For curls.
Yeah. even have to chalk up yet.
Like 15 and 20.
Gymnast. He's recruited by Coach Glassman. Jesus. Let's go, Dane. Come on. So here's the thing. Dane and I obviously go to a few of these meets, like fucking million of them, and it's real easy to just get fat and out of shape and eating fucking buffet and out food and you don't sleep. So I have a little idea here to bro sesh, pump up a little bit.
6:30 in the morning.
Just keep training. I'm already bigger than Dane. That thing.
High bar dips, I guess we'll call them.
You'll notice there should be a tricep right here, but Dane's lacking that. When I get up there, you'll be able to see what muscle we're working.
So I'm gonna go reverse curl while Dan does the man dips.
Let me show you the triceps.
The Dane was missing. Zoom in on my arms while I'm doing curls.
Get it. My hands are off. That's okay, no excuses.
I've got to wear weightlifting shoes to do curls.
I'm a true gymnast. Oh, yeah.
Then I'm gonna do, I call these horse extensions. Jake Horse made these up. U.S. National Champ, 2016. Two weightlifting coaches getting that pump rolling.
Spady, triumphant.
Going to get breakfast.
Sun shining.
I just want to get a sweet shot of the classic Vegas.
Look at that place with the shit all over the walls. What's it called again?
Dan, you get a yogurt parfait.
It's a little,
Mason gets syrup. Oh god.
this is just, it's really just pre-food food. Like my food's not here, so it's a little pre-eating.
So Dan, give me best technical model, like a weightlifter you use for your best technical model for snatch.
Oh, I'm gonna err on the side of the big boys here because I like supers. I'm gonna say Lasha.
Okay.
I mean, can I really go wrong with Lasha?
220?
Yeah.
225, whatever the fuck it was.
That's pretty good for a big man, I guess.
How about clean and jerk?
Clean and jerk on a technical model. I'll tell you what, I am, all right, goddamn, this is almost too easy. It's my favorite lift to watch of all time because he actually messes up the clean. Most people don't realize this, but we're just gonna go with Ilya.
Okay.
But his 242 world record
Yeah.
was probably my
After he had
favorite.
missed,
Yes.
he had missed like 240 or whatever.
Yes, but if you want to watch a good video on what it means to receive the bar with tension in your hips, watch his hook grip slow-mo video of the 242, where he comes back up out of the bottom position to receive the bar, and then takes it back down to the bottom position.
Yeah.
It's a good video.
Okay, how about best jerk?
Well, that's mine, of course, but nobody ever sees that because I don't, put it on the gram.
On the gram.
I'm going to go with good lifter, but he's just an awesome dude, and I'm going to go with Mohammed Ehab of Egypt. He's one of the funnest dudes to train with if you ever get the opportunity. Unfortunately, he's come to the gym a couple times. Dude just hammers jerk at a light body weight.
How about the best strength movement for weightlifting?
The best strength movement for weightlifting is slow. Are we talking like slow stuff or just like to fix something? I mean, we talking like
Let's say squat, front squat, snatch, pull, clean pull.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with a low hang version of a tempo snatch pull.
Okay.
And that's gonna be all back all the time, which is crucial.
Yeah.
I like to do something with like a 4-0-4 tempo, minimum of 3 or 4 reps, usually getting in 5 or 6 reps to make the athletes adapt a little bit.
What's your favorite variation of the snatch?
Big fan of low hang, just off the floor, so you have to maintain, again, I'm big in tension in the hip and upper back position right off the floor. I think 90% of people's fuck-ups, or can I say it on your show?
Yeah.
90% of their fuck-ups is...
Of course you fucking can, motherfucker.
90% of their fuck-ups is going to be before they get to the knee.
Okay.
Okay, that's why I love all the low hang stuff.
How about, would that be the same for the clean?
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay, best variation for the jerk.
100% hands down. I will not. I just. You can't talk me out of this. It has to be behind the neck jerks out of the blocks.
Okay.
You're gonna get the maximal overload. Your shoulder is gonna already be on top of your hip in your dip position, and it's gonna show the athlete where the bar needs to be placed. It's gonna give them confidence in their overhead strength. It's the best way to overload the jerk.
I have behind the neck jerk 212.
Dude, I believe it. That's my best lift. It should be everybody's best lift.
Yeah.
And like you can really get some stuff going if you hop into those sets of 4. Not super common, but you start going in that direction.
Yeah.
Get some stuff done.
Best accessory for weightlifting.
Oh, damn, that's such a big question. All right, I'm gonna say non-weightlifting thing in your hand. I'm gonna give you 2. All right.
Okay.
So one is I'm pretty adamant on the single arm dumbbell row.
Oh shit.
With a little bit of wrap in the elbow at the end. Really finish off that ass wiper muscle.
Yeah.
So we're talking about just developing back thickness. I like that a lot. Number 2 is I love, and we can argue about this all day long, but especially if people are having trouble pushing off the floor in the beginning of their lift, I love setting people up in the trap bar. Okay, which is not a weightlifting thing. But you can line them up and get them to really feel the push, and again, you can go heavy if you want,
and not take a huge toll on the back.
And you're not passing the knee, which is a difficult thing.
Right.
You're just getting them to get that push.
Okay. Dude, actually, I've never even thought about that.
Well, and here's the thing: nobody does it because we follow a lot of models of other people, but like Rogue Fitness is 3 hours away.
Right.
One day I was like, we should try this for $300.
Yeah.
I ordered a trap bar. 48 hours later, I was at the gym. We had when Paige was lifting, she did her best lift. She did 125 in the clean and jerk. Leading up to that, she didn't squat, period. For 8 weeks, we just did the trap bar.
No shit.
And it saved her back and kept her training heavy.
Right. Okay, best bodybuilding movement for a weightlifter.
Oh, boy. Well, it depends. There's 2. I'll give 2 again. I'm going to go hammer curl number 1.
Yeah.
If you're walking around the meet, you don't want people to think you don't lift weights. All right? So you need that. Like, get that thickness in the arms. Got to fill the sleeves. And then dumbbell row obviously counts probably as a bodybuilding type movement, but I like a lot of 3-way shoulder series.
Okay.
Like rear delt work, things that are just good shoulder health, and just, again, I'm a big proponent of building up that upper back.
What is give me the most common technical error that you see in the snatch, the clean, and the jerk?
Okay, so we'll go with the snatch first. The most common technical error is going to be weight distribution in the feet. Okay, people are going to get too far back into their heel and then rock too far forward on their toe, and it's going to get like horizontal displacement type shit that you want. In clean, I think it's more common that people open up too soon because they don't stay over the bar, is what I mean. Because especially as the weight gets heavier, they try to do too much instead of just relying on the technique that they have. And then on the jerk, it is definitely breaking forward in the dip in some capacity. I really like shoulders right on top of hips. The first thing they're going to do is kind of punch forward a little bit. That's probably most common.
You heard it. All the knowledge bombs from Dan Brown at Lift Lab. Peace.